This is Bob from Rosewood Music, and I just wanted to show this latest project I was doing for a customer. This came out pretty well. All it is an ESP 103, and I was hoping that I could just pull off the inexpensive Korean bridge. You know, it's just cheap steel, and I mean, it functions perfectly well. Some of the fit and finish isn't great on these, like just getting the bar in and out is tricky. But anyway, I just took that off and put a German-made Floyd rose right on there. German steel. Booyah. Just like working with these. They're really a joy. And it did line up perfectly. Unfortunately, I couldn't just throw in the Floyd rose bolts, the fulcrum bolts up here, because the threading's different, so I had to use the ESP. Not a big, huge deal, but I bet these are machined at a nicer, finer point. I wanted to use the Floyd and I couldn't. But anyway, it works real well. I got a little bit of a G-string issue, which is common. You bend the G, it goes flat, hit the bar, and it's in tune. But I'll get that worked out. I've oiled these real well, trying to get those to make sure it returns to where it was. And who knows, that perhaps that's the problem. If I was using the Floyd fulcrum posts, I might not have that G-string problem. Pickups sound great. Man, EMG 81, so much power, so much tone. And I put some SAs here. I tried some SX vintage ones, and I thought they sounded terrible. But I might have had them too low, I'm not sure. But anyway, I put these SAs in here, and I raised them up pretty well. Because if you don't, the volume difference between single coil and humbucker is huge. I mean, it's already a big boost to hit that humbucker. You've got a lot more voltage coming out when you're on that humbucker than these single coils. But of course, they're dead quiet, real powerful, lots of tone. They sound great. The switch went right in. The only thing is the wood was so thick I had to route it thinner from the inside. That was a surprise because I couldn't get to the 1 and 5 positions because the switch was too deep in the body. Like a lot of these jumbo fret heavy metal guitars, right out of the gate, it needed a fret level. I mean, it did not play well. When you buy a neck from Warmoth, they say right in their literature, every guitar neck needs its frets leveled. No one ever gets them in perfectly level just by clamping or gluing. I know there's some guys who are pretty good at it. You know, I'm sure Dan Erlewine with his system gets it pretty good. But Warmoth claims all guitars need fret level. Well, who can afford to do that? Anyway, it plays real nice. It had some real nasty buzzing issues in the middle of the neck, which is always a warning sign. But you know, I leveled that out and recrowned them and buffed them. Not bad, huh? I mean, you can get these guitars for $250, and then if you want to go crazy, $200 for a bridge, $200 for electronics. But look what you got for $600. You don't get EMGs on the ESP guitars till you go to their custom shop. And I've seen $1,500 import guitars with Floyds on them that had the Korean Floyd. You've got the real thing. That's a real value for $600. It's also a lot of fun. Well, anyway, this is Bob from Rosewood Music. This guitar is not for sale, but I'm just showing you could easily put one together to your specs. You can do it in stages, and like I said, you're around $600. Well, thanks for watching.